Really need y'all to hear this when I tell you that he's literally using my work to try to get out ahead of this stuff. I'm not paranoid. I'm not crazy. Listen to this. I'm telling you, these people are watching what we're doing and they're trying to get out ahead of our work. Listen to this. Listen to what he says about, y'all know I've been covering the ballot secrecy and auditability thing. Listen to this fool.
Vote on internet. So first of all, election is a unique security problem in the world because of two requirements: secret ballot and auditability. Secret.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm not even kidding when I'm telling you this is why I need help to get this going, because they are seeing what we're doing and they are getting out ahead of it. This fool is not on our side.
Ballot means that even if the voter wants to reveal how he or she voted, shouldn't be able to.
That is absolutely not what secret ballot means. And this is what I mean when I tell you they are getting out ahead of what we're doing. They're following my work. They're following the work of the people that I'm advising, and they're trying to get out ahead of it. Secret ballot means that the voter has the right to have a secret ballot. The voter should absolutely be able to track their ballot. The Texas ballot numbering system allows a voter to summon their individual ballot if they want to make sure that their ballot is still accurately represented post-election, okay? Secret ballot does not mean that the voter can never check their ballot or reveal their ballot to anybody. Absolutely not. They can reveal their ballot if they want to, but that they are afforded the option, the right to a secret ballot until they say, you know what, here's my ballot and I'm proud of it, okay? He is dead wrong on this, and when I'm telling you guys, they are watching what I'm doing and they are getting out ahead of this. You know I've been on and on about the secret ballot and auditability thing, and these fools are watching it.
Because if you can be proving how you vote, it enables vote buying, vote selling, and vote coercion.
No, you stop with the theatrics. I'm so upset right now at this disinformation hack right here. If the voter chooses to reveal their ballot, then that's one thing. But if the voter isn't able to have that choice, like what Barry and I and Susan have been talking about for the last few months, no, this guy's totally twisting it.
Election coercion, voter coercion. So that's the one thing. So if we wouldn't have secret ballot, we will have all of these problems coming back.
Now, let me just say this. We take the position that auditability comes first. We need both ballot secrecy and auditability, but auditability comes first. And you know I've been saying that. You know, you've been reading what I'm saying. So let's see what he says here.
Then we need to have the auditability. Of course, additional aspect is now public trust. And there are promising ways of thinking internet voting, for example, homomorphic encryption. But would you believe if promising. I say that this machine is using the homomorphic encryption correctly? I don't think it's a good idea to use technology which is very small handful of people can even verify that it honestly works right. We need public trust.
He is going to try to say that we can get back to paper ballots, but we're removing access to public records. He's going to take the side that ballot secrecy is more important, I believe.
Paper ballot, unmarked paper ballot is the only way we can bring public trust. Also, people who are promoting internet voting are claiming that it will activate young voters. Estonia is one of the democracies which have been using internet voting longest, and they publish the age brackets. And when you go to Estonia,
none of this has anything to do with anything. No one's talking about internet voting. No one's talking about that. Why is he distracting us with this? Because what they're trying to do now is make sure that we can't audit the records. I've been telling you guys the whole point of this is to remove auditability. Now they're trying to pivot. This dude is not on our side.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm out of breath. All right. So, Texas law as well as federal statute require voting systems to guarantee the voter's right to a secret ballot. All voters, whether it's one voter or thousands, as we have seen affected in the recent revelations that use of countywide voting reveals many voters' ballot choices. If they vote outside of their precinct, due to Texas law requiring precinct level reporting, any voters that vote outside of their precinct, their vote has to be found, identified, their choices have to be identified, associated with their name so they can be tied back to their precinct for precinct level reporting. That facilitates the revelation of voters' ballots. That's illegal per state and federal statute. It's already decided. It's non-negotiable. Texas statute outlaws voting systems that may reveal voters' ballot selections. Removal of public records, like polling location data, does not alleviate the violation of ballot secrecy. It actually just violates another part of Texas law, the Public Information Act. And it destroys another part of federal statute, which requires an auditable paper trail. All records created in an election are part of the auditable paper trail and are subject to the Public Information Act. Again, I'll restate, Texas law says that those ballots are supposed to be anonymous. If you're having to redact anything from the election records, you're running an unlawful election. The only way to remedy this issue, which we can actually do before November, is to simply, using our existing locations and our existing machines, assign precincts to polling locations in order for all ballots for a given precinct to be cast together. That not only guarantees an auditable paper trail, it actually will reduce the cost of recounts and audits by keeping all ballots from a given precinct together. I personally experienced this when I was the lead watcher for the Barry Wernick recount over in Dallas County. I wasn't present for the recount in Tarrant because I was the lead watcher over in Dallas, and it was an absolute nightmare. And I've heard good and bad things about the recount here. I can't really speak for it. But what happened over in Dallas was a nightmare. Most of the time for that recount, which cost my candidate over $20,000 to conduct a recount for one Texas House District race, most of the cost, the time was eaten up sorting the ballots out, trying to find the ballots for the precincts with his race on it. Here I have a map, and I'm happy to share it with all of you guys. This is a map that I've created with all of our existing locations. I've taken the liberty to assign precincts and their given voters to these locations, keeping in mind the 10,000 voter cap. And I want to show this to everybody and see if you guys like it in order to guarantee ballot secrecy and an auditable paper trail. Thank you.
Is Mr. Montalvo present? All right, next is Carolina Rodriguez.